Hello everyone, in this video I want to show a bug that I'm seeing in Noteey right now that could be affecting other people. So first let me go ahead and dive into the behavior that I'm seeing right now with the new table of contents that Noteey just released, and they've consolidated basically the frames and a lot of the objects and elements here of a board down in one panel or portion of the table of contents now. And from what I've seen here, when you click on the actual board, what you'll see are all the different objects that are on the board right here in the content. Now you have your frames, and if you have any frames with objects in them, it gives you that hierarchy. You can open and collapse these frames, and you should be able to see everything within the frame from the board. Now we can see here that I do have this frame 1. It has a shape in it right there, and right now it's only showing the frame itself, so it doesn't actually show like a shape underneath. Now I'm not sure if shapes are one of the objects that shows here in the context, but let's get to what the problem is that I'm having here. So you can have folders, and I have some additional boards here in this folder, and if I click on this board, we can see how it changes and all the content disappears from this board. Now if I click on another board, if it has cards in it, then those will show up. Now I don't have any cards in these particular ones since it's the lab and I've probably deleted them, but if I come in here and I create one, and let's just put a little title there, we can see that this one here with TTT is showing up for board 3. And if I go back and I click on the default board here with no number, we can see that all the content that previously showed up does not show anymore. So after digging around, basically what I had to do to boil down to this was delete everything off this board, and then kind of recreate just one card on here to see if it would show, and I would still have this buggy behavior where if I went back and forth, the content would not show, because this works. So if I put another card here, we can see this card shows, and if I go from this one to this one, this shows up fine. Also, if I go to a bigger one, let me go to another project here, I can do the same thing where I'm going into this project. If I go from this one back to this lab with this particular board, all this stuff here in the content is actually from the previous board in a different project. So this is definitely not what you want. And what would usually happen is this would just refresh and update itself, but this is not happening because of just one particular thing that I think is the issue here. So I will get to what the actual problem is after deleting things on this board as a whole, and then one by one I found this particular object right here that says project has been deleted. After deleting this one thing on its own, you can see here instantly this updated the list on the side here. So I think if you have deleted projects on your board and you still have that identifier right here, so if I just hit undo for the delete, and if I go to this board and I go here, we can see I have that same issue. But if I come here and I delete that, then this updates again. So definitely this seems to be the issue, and before I even publish this video, I'm probably going to go ahead and send it to the dev team so that they know about it, and hopefully they can get a fix out really quick. But so it seems to be more of a minor thing that could be causing some other inconsistencies and bugginess throughout the application experience if you have a board that has a deleted board object in it. So that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to put this out there for anyone that could be having some kind of bugginess here, look and see if you have some kind of object in there from a deleted project. Remove it, and hopefully this fix any potential issues you would have had if you left that behind. Alright, so if you like the content on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next time, have a nice day.